Hey guys, what's up? It's AppOSX here, and today I will be doing a video review on the brand new application Angry Birds for the Mac, which is available on the Mac App Store for $4.99. I'll go ahead and show you it. It's right here, and before I get into this video, this is an important note from Rovio that have led to bad reviews. If you have a MacBook that has the GMA 950 graphics adapters or the following hardware, then this game will not work on your Mac. So please read this right now or in the App Store description before I get into this video review. Even if you can't have it, you can still watch, but make sure you have a MacBook that is newer than that or an iMac. So let's go ahead and get into the review of Angry Birds. Angry Birds, the startup screen, it's made by Rovio, as you might have expected. The startup screen is very similar and the gameplay is very similar. I'll go ahead and go through some of the settings right here. You have some settings, the info, some credits, and then you can go ahead and mute the game volume just like you can. And then there are also Twitter and Facebook sharing, and then this movie clips. And then there's a quit button right here because, as you can see, it's in full screen. That is very nice, and you don't have a menu bar taking up part of the screen. So if you ever need to quit, you can do Apple Q or quit right there. The Mac version has the same amount of levels as the iPhone and iOS version, or iPad version. Basically a port of all the levels, but it does look really nice on your Mac. Let's go ahead and show you some of the gameplay. With the gameplay, you have this little hand that you drag around, obviously because the Mac is not touchscreen, but you just have this hand that you can move around, and you can just grab the bird, fling it back, click, and then let go, and then it will fling the birds. Now, if your birds have a special power, you just, when it's in the midair, you just click, and then they spread out. So if you have a bird with special powers like the yellow bird, the blue bird, the bomb bird, I don't know the specific name, that's how you use it. I'm going to go ahead and restart this level. Fortunately, I'm not really trying right now. But the gameplay is very smooth on the Mac, much smoother than the iPad version. Everything seems to run very smoothly, even while I am doing ScreenFlow on the Mac, so it is taking up a little bit of the processing power. So if there's any lag, it is definitely not visible when you're playing the game by yourself. But most of you guys have seen this before on the iOS and iOS and iPad versions. So here we have a yellow bird. I'll go ahead and show you. I guess you can use its special power right there just by clicking. A quick note about Angry Birds is that on the app description, Rovio told us that there will be Mac-specific features that won't be available on the iOS and the iOS version for iPhone and iPad. So that will be very nice to see what those features are and what they bring, because currently it's just a port to a larger screen. That being said, it's still a very, very fun game. So don't get me wrong, it's worth $4.99. But it's, some people might be a little disappointed. I think it's still fun, even though it is the same levels. But just keep that in mind when you're purchasing this application, that it is just a port. So that is a little bit of a downside to the application, but it's just as quick, works just as fast, and the controls are pretty easy to pick up on. I haven't tried this on a Magic Trackpad. I'm using just a normal Apple mouse. So you guys can go ahead and leave a comment if you have an Apple Trackpad on how the controls are with your Apple Trackpad. I've heard some good and bad news about the Apple Trackpad and how hard it was or easy it was to play this game. So that's just basically a quick gameplay overview. You have all your levels right here. You have the Poached Eggs, Mighty Hoax, Danger Above, and Big Step setup. And then you have the Golden Eggs, which I haven't gotten any Golden Eggs yet, and it still gives you hints on how to get them. So that's it for the Angry Birds for Mac review. Hope you guys like it. Like I said, $4.99 in the App Store currently. It will be $9.99 whenever the sale ends because it's on a 50% sale. That's it for this application review. If you like this review, please give it a thumbs up. Trying to make that with my mouse or with my hand, that looks like I can't. Subscribe somewhere up there. Follow me on Twitter at AppOSX, which I have a Twitter comment right there. And thanks for watching.